New at 6, a move to change the cutoff date for kindergartners. Teachers and school leaders in Sand Springs want to make a change. Right now in Oklahoma, your child must be 5 years old by September 1st to start kindergarten. 2 Works for You reporter Joe Hankey live at Pratt Elementary School with the reason that some want this change. Joe?
Well, Karen, here at Pratt Elementary in Sand Springs, they want to move that date up from September 1st to May 1st. Teachers tell me some students, as they enter kindergarten, if they turn 5 right before September or over the summer, are simply too young or just not haven't matured enough, and it's starting to affect their schoolwork.
And this is the author. This is the person who writes the story.
Inside Mrs. Ward's kindergarten class.
And she actually drew the pictures also.
The end of the day means story time, and Ward says next school year, some of these students will most likely be right back here for story time.
I have 3 just in my room alone. So, and district-wide, it would be quite a few.
Students who are simply not ready to meet the expectations of a first-grade classroom.
Their brain actually is not developed to the point where they can do the tasks that we're asking them to do.
It is a problem parent Renee McFarland faced herself. Several years ago, her daughter moved on to first grade, but early into the school year needed to head back to kindergarten.
Good job.
She was just getting by, but socially she was a little more less apt to get involved, not as apt to participate.
Ward says teachers can spot it right away, but parents might not see it at first.
Just completely blindsided by the fact that their child is not ready. And those are really difficult conversations to have.
10 years later, and with hindsight 2020, McFarland does not regret putting her daughter back in kindergarten.
She's a sophomore instead of a junior. She's more of a leader than a follower. And I think it was a great decision.
And she hopes changes will now help other parents avoid the problems she faced. I'm told any possible changes are in their very early stages. Yesterday, State Senator Dan Newberry actually visited Pratt Elementary School here. He talked with kindergarten teachers, even sat in on one of Mrs. Ward's classes to see why exactly teachers are advocating for this change in the kindergarten policy. Reporting live in Sand Springs tonight, Joe Hankey, 2 News Works for You.